Hello, my name is Ted. I am a squid, and I make videos about whatever. One of the whatevers I like is called Cubivore. Let's take a look at it. I don't do a lot of streaming. I'm just sort of faking it. I have no idea what I'm doing, with my life or otherwise. I have a be right back screen. I've got a main screen. There we go. Just some nice advertisements. And I've got all those colors. That's not what Cubivore looks like, but I've got a GameCube down here. Oh my gosh, here we go. Gosh, I hope I'm getting audio in there. I love GameCubes. I think that was my favorite period of gaming, followed by the Wii, which is alright. The Switch is darn good. There's the guy. We've got a problem on our hands. If we have hands. Do we have hands? Alright. Sara Brune has such a sense of humor if he opens his game with the enemy pooping on screen and then bugs coming to eat the poop. So this is Cubivore. This is such a mess. I love this game. I actually there we go. I've actually got a controller here. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little. So I was playing a little before just to make sure that I could play it. I think I'm gonna get rid of Grizzly Ted. So I like this game. I call it a indescribable mess at some point. It looks like Minecraft a bit, but it came out years before Minecraft. I think you can hear that audio, that sound in the background, that music in the background, which sort of sounds almost like random piano keys. It just... I think this game is tapping into a Japanese aesthetic that I want to know more about. So let's play Cubivore. Earlier I deleted Grizzly Ted, but actually you start out as Piggy Ted. Let's go with Piggy Ted. I've got a memory card too, by the way, just so you know. The Primal Mighty Might Piggy Ted. This really does look like Minecraft. This was Minecraft before Minecraft. I believe this game came out on the 64. I'm playing it on the GameCube, but this game originally came out on the N64. And it looks like it. It really does look like it. It's a simple-looking game. But it sort of uses that simplicity to give you this weird environment that is really fun to eat. Oh, so there's all the color people, and then the gray people came, the colorless people. Wow, I'm live. I'm actually live. It's actually working. And there's one whole person watching me. There we go. The colorless ones have all the wild. They took the wild. They have raw meat. So, this is the story, so much as there is one. We haven't met the protagonist, Kitty Ted, yet. But the killer Cubivore, who has all of the wild in his raw meat, is our... This is such a game. I don't know what this game is. I like it. I think I need to appreciate it more. When I was a kid, I played this game. I think I finished this game, but I didn't complete the game. There's something you can do. I want to be alive. The first thought I ever had, I want to be alive. There's something you can do when you get 100% on the game, and I never got that. I seem to remember I was able to get 99.9% of the game. So maybe as an adult, in so much as I am one, I'm going to be able to 100% complete Cubivore. So I shall eat and become king of all cubivores. So that's me. I'm walking around. I'm sort of I'm described as a piggy. I feel a little bit more like a tadpole, maybe? But I've only got one limb. I'm a piggy with one limb. That's how piggies work in Cubivore. And that one limb doesn't have any color. Here, I gotta just make sure I know all the controls. Hold on. I've actually got a, oh, I don't think I can show you this because of the Twitch stream. I'll put it up somehow. I've got a whole walkthrough available so that I can make sure I really understand what I'm doing in so much that I'm doing something. So I can jump by pressing the A button. I've got the B button, which I can use to block. The directional keys make me... I don't know what it makes me do. I think this is how I take different forms once I've actually unlocked the forms, but we'll get there eventually. So I can move the camera around. X. What does X do? Oh, X is back up. All right. Y. Oh, where am I? Okay. So Y. What do I do? Oh, that just centers the camera behind me. Classic. I think I read the controls earlier. I think the Z button is the poop button. So if I want to make like the killer Cubivore in the intro, I gotta press Z. Let's see. It's gonna tell me the controls, but I sort of want to fiddle around with it. Okay, so also in here, oh, the rule book. It's gonna tell us how everything works. I remember this game. I remember everything about this game. My gosh. Do. Yeah? So I told you, you can... I love this game. I don't know what this game's deal is. So this is me at the moment. I'm Piggy Ted. I'm king of 0 Cubivores because I was just born. You know, you gotta be nice. Let's see. Oh, I've got sort of a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure attack, defense, stand meter thing going on. My gosh, what a game! So okay, so this is the page where it tells you how much of the game you've completed. I'm king of 0 Cubivores right now, but if I become all these Cubivores, then I'll have become king of all those Cubivores. The game is actually lying to me right now because it's only giving one square here, one 5 by 6 square. There's actually, I think, 5 squares total because you have to be king of 150 Cubivores. What a game. So I think when I was a kid, I played this and I got all of the Cubivores except one Cubivore. I think I missed one Cubivore. And because I missed one Cubivore, I didn't get to go to Shangri-La. What a game. So, I am a talking squid. Oh, here we go. Got a delicious tint. Can I eat more? I can eat more! Okay, so, I am a talking squid. Oh. This is gonna keep interrupting me before I talk about stuff. That's alright. I want to eat it. I want to live, I want to eat. Piggy Ted has all these different needs and wants. There we go. So I ate a bug. That's what Mr. Piggy Ted needed. He's king of 0 Cubivores, but he's pretty much king of these bugs. There we go. So I am a talking squid, and I want to make a talking squid video about this movie. Sorry, about this game. I run a YouTube channel called Thinkster, where I am a talking squid. And I mostly do that because I feel like it's a really great excuse for me to learn about stuff and then talk about that stuff. supposedly there are people who enjoy watching these talking squid videos. And I guess that makes me feel like I'm learning to be a teacher. I was never a good teacher's aide in school, so I want to become a teacher online and get people thinking about life in weird ways, like this Cubivore game. I've met a wooden horse. Let's beef up my body. We're gonna have to do the classic. Oh, we're getting horn points. I think little Piggy Ted needs some more horn points. So the mechanics of this game are relatively simple, or at least the game tells you the mechanics are relatively simple. I just lied. The game is complicated. You have to, use the L. Look at how many buttons there are on this thing. There's so many buttons on these things. I don't even remember all the buttons. But the game itself is pretty simple. You need love bits, and then the females will just adore me. There's a simplicity to this game. Oh, hold on. I seem to remember this has got to do something in the after game. The new game plus. There is a new game plus. When you beat the game, but you haven't completed the game, you have to keep recycling through the Cubivore population, I suppose. You go through a pig, a bear. I don't remember what you are after bear. I love this game. I wanna keep going through this game, but I feel as though it's simple aesthetic, and the way that it has a bizarre reincarnation-based plot, and its 100% completion mode is called Shangri-La. I feel like there are religious references, philosophical references in this game, and this game is just a really strange way to describe some life view. I don't know why these people made this game. It's a strange game. They must have gone through some phases. They must have there's a lot to know about this game, and I don't think the internet is obsessed about this game enough. The internet needs to be more obsessed about this game. I got my tongue points. Guys. My Piggy Ted has some tongue points. My gosh. So what point is the game trying to make about life? It's a deep game. You start being born into this world where the color is being drained by the gray ones. They've taken the wild into their raw meat. I feel like the game at least thinks it's saying something, right? So I've become king of all those bugs and love bits, because I'm going to be king of the females too. But now I'm going to eat this yellow guy. He's a light yellow. Yellow isn't the best color. I think the best color... maybe I should rephrase what I'm saying here. That's a dangerous thing to say. The Cubivores come in 5 different colors, and they can have between 1 limb and 6 limbs. And I'm gonna eat this guy's limb. He's gonna die. Color meat. Yellow. So now I look like he did. So he was in this configuration before with all his slices, his squares were in this configuration. Now I'm him. What a strange game. It's very strange, but I also feel as though it's really trying something. I don't know. Maybe... Oh, there we go. So we're going to become this guy now. We're going to eat this guy, and we're going to become him. a different color, a different shape. Yeah, there you go. That's this game's mode of communication. That's what life is. Different colors, different shapes. Missing the Cubivore because he's jumping around. Hello. So now, that's on his, let's see, on his left side, I think. So I'm gonna put it on my left side too. Here we go. Now I'm the red thing. What a game. So, what are the developers trying to imply here? Am I taking their karma? Or are we passing along karma? Is this about reincarnation? Is this about... What is this about? What the hell is this game? I want more. There we go. I like the purple one. Purple is one of my favorite colors. I think purple is really good at backing up. Like, look how slow this guy backs up. But he can back up really quick. He's a quick backer-upper. He's a real surrender Cubivore. You know? I'm mutated. You can't see it because I'm in the grass, but I'm mutated. Look. My shape changes with each color. There you go. That's how you play. So now I can back up really quick. Like, woo! Look at that. You know, just bump a corpse along the way. There are corpses. The Cubivores bleed. They bleed purple. This game has like the implied, you know, animal violence. You're allowed to show kids the Animal Channel, right? And, you know, sometimes a lion takes down a bear or whatever. But this game also just has some weird imagery. Like, some vaguely haunting imagery. When we eventually mate with those females, you'll see some weird imagery. Here we go. No. Can I eat that? I can. Oh, you gotta eat the snack grass. Oh, so does this guy... Oh, he's got dark color meat. There we go. That big reveal there. Oh, now I can't see him, but... Well, so I guess... the thing Cubivore is trying to share is that dark meat is special and powerful, and maybe I'm gonna phrase that differently when I make this Talking Squid video. But I'm just, you know, I'm just playing some Cubivore. No! I think I'm, overcomplicating things by using materials that the game is supposed to teach me later. But... I'm mutated, by the way. Now I have the dark meat. So is this good karma? Is this bad karma? Is this... Am I supposed to lose karma? Actually, oh, there we go. Oh, no time for that. I can't pause now. He's got to show me the rare species. There we go. So I like this guy. Hold on. Ooh. Alright, can I eat you? There we go. Get in my belly. And now I'm the purple. So the light purple was just on my underside, I suppose, and now the dark purple, I get to walk around on it. Supposedly, I'm still a pig. I'm still little piggy Ted. Oh, and little piggy Ted is king of these Cubivores, the red blinking ones. So this is the pale purple. And right now I'm the dark purple. Oh, I'm a pale dark purple. What a game! What an experience this is. Let's see how we get out of here. Okay. So I think in the next zone... Oh no, it's nighttime. That means I gotta go to bed. pigs, I mean, obviously pigs need to go to bed. This is a very realistic game. Munching away on a piece of savory color meat. There awoke in my gut recollections of what it means to be a wild beast. Piggy Ted knows. So, I feel like I should be playing the Japanese version of this game. I don't read or speak Japanese very well at all. I can speak enough Japanese and understand enough Japanese to survive in the transit system. Usually. I've survived it so far. But like, is the Japanese version of this, are these poems, are these haikus? What's going on here? What is this game trying to show me? There we go. I gotta have the little, you know, that's probably part of the message too. The sleeping snot bubble. I conquered the Padunes. I conquered them. I mutated 5 times, and I'm the king of 5 Cubivores. The music on this, very simple, very effective. Oh, here we go. So, woo! I'm plumb tuckered out. What with being born and picking out. It was a killer schedule for my first day. I'm totally oinked out. Zoinked out? Zonked out. Sorry, I haven't quite mastered the art of language yet. See, a very realistic game, you know? Little Piggy Ted was just born very recently, so I don't think he'd be very perfect at language, right? What a game. Anywho, glad to be born and all, but to be totally honest, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Just vague ideas. But if I close my eyes and search the back of my bacon brain, I can see a world teeming with wilderness, colorful animals, colorful lands. I want to bring this color back to the world. Gotta defeat the killer Cubivore. Eating the color meat makes my body take on many shapes. It's the vitamin D, or perhaps the protein, or maybe the savory taste. There we go, that's a... Jeez, I was about to say haiku. This is embarrassing. There once was a man from Nantucket. That was a specific kind of poem where you have a certain number of syllables and you rhyme in a certain way. I'm sure I'll remember what the name of this poem is in like 2 minutes, and then I'll interrupt whatever I'm saying and say, oh, of course, it's a limerick. There we go. See, you just gotta... That's how you... That's the savory taste right there. Gonna eat you? Oh, is there anyone over here? No. You gotta check all the walls in this game. You know, sometimes there are walls hidden around, and Cubivores that you need to be king of, just hidden right behind them. You also gotta eat the snatgrass. I don't think you've gotta... Oh no, it's a place without the wilderness. You gotta take down that killer Cubivore. White as snow. You can't enter the white terrain. That's a... There we go. I gotta eat one of these guys. A Wildebug. Wildebug. Hello, Mr. Bug. There we go. That's exactly what you need. You know, in order to return wilderness to the wild, we need to eat bugs. Pigs need to eat bugs. Give the pigs bugs. What a game. Okay. You gotta check out all the walls. You know, they're always hiding something. These Wildebugs. a rejuvenator. Okay, so you pause and then you do that. Okay. I could do that, but I think little Piggy Ted feels just fine right now. Oh, I gotta get my horn bits. This game has a lot of tutorial. I don't know if this game is really suitable for speedrunning because it's full of places where it just decides that you're not playing anymore and you're supposed to... Oh, ooh, more bugs. Just listen to the character talk. I think when you start a New Game Plus, it doesn't, keep stopping you like this. So does the pig know about the C-stick? Like, where does the pig end? What does the pig know? Is the pig allowed to know about the C-stick? All right, you had to eat some more bugs to unlock that area. Hold on. Sometimes the Cubivore can, go on a little journey. You can hear birds in the background. Like, what sort of hawk is making that? Ah! Oh no, he's got 2 pieces of meat. That's not allowed. You're not allowed to have 2. That's all right. I think I can take the guy. Hold on. What animal is he? It's hard to tell. Like, what face is that supposed to be? He's not a pig. I think I would notice if he was a pig. But is he... I don't know. What is he? Here we go. Now I'm a guitar pail. So I hope little Piggy Ted is okay with this, because it just... I wouldn't like this position, just crawling around on my face. I was basically born like this. Well, we'll see. Okay. I think we're... Okay, here we go. So there's a boss coming up. Also, there's another bug coming up. You gotta eat the bugs. Oh, horn bits. You gotta get some horn bits. You gotta get a horn eventually. Where'd that egg go? Bug, I mean egg. Come on. There we go. So this game isn't an open world game, you can tell. It's pretty, there's one track to run on. But there are places where it opens up a whole lot. And if you're not careful, you might not become king of all those Cubivores, because you gotta eat them in a specific order. Alright, so here's the Cub Scout Beast. It's the first bad guy, the first gray bad guy, the Cub Scout Beast. Okay, so here's... I think his little lackeys are black or gray colored, and that means that they're the best. That's my favorite color, Cubivore. I like that color, Cubivore. Ouch. Come on, let me eat your guy. I'm gonna eat your lackey. Alright. Gonna mutate into your lackey right in front of you. Now, I think I'm gonna run away a little bit. And, just give him his space. Maybe I'll eat some, snack grass. Okay, here we go. Oh. So, oh my gosh, I can't back up very quickly. But, I'm trying to remember how you really play this game, because, you can play the way the game tells you, but also, once you've, known how the monsters react to you, It's a lot easier to dodge them and to attack them, and the game doesn't always tell you everything you want to know. You gotta be good at games. You gotta get good at the game. And I'm not. I don't think I was very good at the game. But you know, I'm eating that guy. Oh, come on. I wasn't holding the. Oh dear. No, he's gonna eat my meat. That's always a problem when someone eats your meat. So I got his lackey down to 0 health, but I still gotta eat him. I don't want him walking around. Come on. No. If I can eat his lackey, I'll get my health back, so that's alright. Alright, let's see. Come on. What a clumsy little pig. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna eat his lackey. I'm gonna get some of my health back. I'm not gonna mutate because I'm still the same color. I'm trying to remember sort of how you dodge. You don't dodge per se, you just jump, and you jump in a way where he doesn't kill you. There we go, like that. Oh dear. No! So, he can eat me, I can eat him. He can, you know, chew me and release me just like I had to, ouch. Some parts of this game are quite hard, and I'm not good enough at it to, like, know exactly what I'm doing. There's a reason I have a walkthrough open right here. But I'm gonna rip off this guy's... Oh, come on. I'm gonna rip off this guy's raw meat and eat him. I'm gonna keep eating him. So I took off one of his limbs, and he's dead. Sometimes you gotta take off 2 limbs. That happens. I defeated the Cub Scout beast. So... so there you go. I don't know why it's called that. I don't know why it's called the Cub Scout beast. It sounds a little strange to me. There are stranger names to come up. I can mate! So this game is really something. I don't know. Raw paw. With the raw paw, I can dash using R. Just so you know. I think I've been trying to dash and wondering why it wasn't working, so... What a nice melody. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave this corpse behind. Let me get some water. I am an H2O boy. So, I've unlocked, or I've kinged all of these Cubivores, but I can't become them on a whim. I can become them if I eat those colors again. But, because I'm about to mate with someone, I'll get to pick a particular mutation that I like, and I'll be able to say, I want to become that one again. That raw paw, man, caviar of the wild, I tell ya. It's hard to keep the old mandibles from just dropping open. Just one bite of this stuff and my belly starts a-dancing. I get this incredible urge to go find some females and to belly dance with them. Now that I've got a raw paw, I can sprint like a racehorse. By the way, I passed wind of good information. Passed wind? Caught wind? Anyway, I got a fat tip. Maybe I should read this before I say it. Word on the street is, in the next level, I can meet a female or something like that. Just thinking about it gives me butterflies in my stomach. Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? You know, little piggy Ted, he didn't get to choose male or female. That was never an option. You only play as a male piggy, Cubivore. You go through a couple generations, you become king of all these Cubivores. You never become queen of the Cubivores. I wonder. I don't know. You meet the queen of the Cubivores a couple times. Sorta. We'll get there. We'll get there. Although my poor little tummy wants to eat something yummy, it's tied up in knots because I've got the hots. With a female, I want to get chummy. Okay, so there's the love tunnel, the mating grounds. My kids have a new limb. So that's your relationship to your parents, right? Like, your parents have however many limbs, and then you have another limb on top of it, right? Is that... It's not just me, right? What the hell is this game? So, I could go mating, but actually I think, if I remember correctly, the good thing to do might be running around and getting some more limbs, or becoming king of more Cubivores. Because the more Cubivores that you are king of, the more females want to show up. Come on. This guy's kicking my ass. There we go. They bleed. I love that they bleed. It's a strange little game. I have mad hops. Who translated this? I don't know enough about the Japanese version to say whether or not it's a good translation or not. I mean, how would I ever know? But it's such a game. It's a real hoot. It's something. So I believe there is an evil bug back here. Oh no, I think I remember this. You really have to get mated here, and it won't let you continue until you do. Oh, hold on. Gotta have that love bit. Gotta bring all the love bits. Come on. All right, here we go. So this is how pigs mate, obviously. Here they come. There we go. I'm king of 8 Cubivores, and I got 3 females. I like the dog. I think the dog is my favorite. Do you want to mate? Remember to ask, everyone. It's important to ask. There we go. I'm gonna mate with all of them. They're all coming off screen with me. I mated with 3 females. Here we go. So only 2 of them gave birth. It happens, you know. It's alright. You can easy mutate into this shape at any time. Choose carefully. So do I want to be a yellow? Do I want to be a red? You can unlock basically all of them on easy mutate, but I think I want to do this one first because it's symmetrical. I'm that kind of pig. I want to go with the symmetrical one, even though yellow might not be the bestest color on the planet. There we go. So he gets my raw meat. Piggy Ted II has been born. I'm a 2-limb beast now. So Piggy Ted II says that he has 2 limbs now. So is Piggy Ted one pig? Is there one Cubivore that you play as? Is my consciousness going from one Cubivore to the next generation? We're about to see something very strange. Let me tell you. Hold on, here we go. So, I'm little Piggy II, and there's Ted. There's little Piggy Ted. you you mate with the females, and then you die, and your kid isn't allowed to, the moms just gave birth to me, and then locked me out. They locked me out with my father's corpse. What a strange game. What a strange game. Little Ted, though, he looks kind of satisfied. Like, he's laying down like, oh yeah, you know, it's how it is. It's how it is. And the new Ted, the little piggy Ted the second, he looks like he's ready to handle the universe. What a game! What a game! I don't... Okay. So I think now if I go around this thing, there will be a bug. There we go. Here are some bugs. We've got some bugs now. Wilda bugs, no less. With different wilderness. You gotta collect all that wilderness. So I think this might actually be a good time for me to put the controller away. Oh, I got hump points! Man, you get hump points after the mating grounds? What? This game doesn't know how it works, does it? So I don't think I can save at any time. I think I can only save, like, the game only lets you save, which means it might be the best because I've just mated. It might be good if I just decided to leave this game here. What a game! I can only mate once here. So he says I can only mate once here. He didn't mate there. His father mated there to give... some female, some nameless female, would give birth to him. This game is trying to say something, and I feel like, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll 100% this game. I'll make a Talkin' Squid video about it. And, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.